Welcome to game number 2 between Szalami and Wam. Szalami going to be playing as the Holy Roman Empire this time. Wam is going to be playing as the Ottomans. Two civilizations I've been seeing quite a lot of in this tournament so far. So we're going to have to see how they do this time, but we're on the map Octagon Megarandom. So as Wam did lose the last game, he is able to pick which map he wants between a normal Megarandom and Octagon Megarandom. And he's decided to pick the Octagon. And we can see he's already put down his town center. Not a bad spot here. He gets the wood line, he gets the berries, the stone, and a nice gold mine. Szalami, on the other hand, puts his town center slightly north of Wam. Pretty nice spot as well. Definitely nice with a deer patch, gold mine, and a nice wood line. But honestly, I'm very surprised by the fact that so many people have put their... Well, both players have put their town centers in the corner. This is something we've been seeing quite a lot of today. And it's really punishing putting your town center in a corner like this. I mean, it's not really a corner because it's an octagon, but it's still sort of a corner. It is a corner, but it's not somewhere you would want to be. Like, if Wam went here, I would be not in a good position if I was Szalami. That's the problem. But we're gonna have to see. Both players have sort of gone for this corner approach. I think Szalami's a little bit more tucked into the edge, which might actually be a bit of a problem for him. But we'll have to see. Have to see how it fares for him. He has a deer here, so it's still a decent spot. So he's going to be able to get out that nice fast age up. Both players have gone onto the dock here. Wam, slightly further behind, but it's all right because you've got to think about it. Szalami's not making fishing ships yet, so you pretty much at the same point. They're going to be making fishing ships, and actually, Wam is going to be making his first. As Szalami, he seemed to have put most of his villagers onto deer first, and now has gone onto the wood. I think he may have forgotten about his dock for a second. We're going to be making the prelate now, as Holy Roman Empire in this mode do start with an extra 100 gold, so they can make their prelate, but they don't start with it. Still no fishing ship from Szalami. It's going to be a while. But there it is. The prelate is out. Going to be buffing up those wood villagers, so he can get out his first fishing ship hopefully soon. But honestly, it's not the greatest pond here. We don't have any sort of deep sea fish, so I don't think this water is going to be too crucial. But obviously, still will play a key role in early food. And have a look at this. Why I'm going to be going for the early barracks. That is interesting. Okay. So Ottoman, obviously, with their cheaper production buildings, can afford to do this while still making fishing ships. So I like this a lot, actually. He's just going to be trying to burn down Szalami's dock as quickly as he can. Szalami's going to be pulling a villager. He's going to try and kill Wam's villager. Fortunately, not going to be in time here. As Szalami's... Wam's barracks is going to get up. Are we going to be seeing spearmen straight away? We do. Okay, so Szalami might be in a bit of trouble here. What is his response to this? I mean, he's still got a villager over here. He can go for a barracks of his own. It looks like that spearman's going to be chasing that villager down. He knows about it. He sees it from the fishing ship. It's going to be a close one. Yeah, he gets away with it. But now the spearman can just target down the dock. Now, does Szalami look to go for a barracks of his own? That's going to be the question here. Doesn't seem like it. Looks like Szalami just wants to sacrifice this dock. That is a huge error right there. You've spent 150 wood on a dock that you didn't get a single fishing ship out of, and now it's just going to be going down. That feels like a huge error by Szalami right there. If I was Wam, I'll be feeling pretty confident right now. I mean, you've already got 3 fishing ships out. You're going to have more on the way. And you're going to be taking down Szalami's dock. The question is, can Szalami rush up to age 2? And maybe get out a boat in time to deal with this? Get out a galley or a hulk. Probably a galley because it's slightly cheaper. But Szalami only has 5 villagers on that landmark. Maybe not trying to go for the galley approach. It would make sense to do that, but I think it may go down before the age up comes through, and then you have to train the ship as well. So I think he's just gonna go with the fact that the stock will be going down, which is very unfortunate for him. So Szalami's gonna have to come up with something here, because this water is definitely gonna stack up against him. No more spearmen coming out from Wam. Looks like he's going to be going for the age up now. We see he's gathering up that gold for the age up. So 3 spearmen. Definitely going to be enough here to deal with this. Question is, can Szalami put some H2 pressure, or yeah, H2 pressure onto Wam, because he's quite confined here as well. We have a look at it, like he's sort of in this sort of corner-ish space. So honestly, pulling some villagers and going for an outpost here and here could be nice, tower rushing your opponent, but honestly not something you see very often with the Holy Roman Empire. So we'll have to see what Szalami's up to, but this looks like a little bit of a fast castle to me. Is it going to be the fast castle into Burgrave? Possibly. Could be an option here for Szalami, but honestly, the water eco looking really, really nice for Wam right here. Up to 6 fishing ships. Also has some spearmen just dotted around here just to make sure that Szalami doesn't get up his own. And now we've got the twin minaret madras coming through from Wam. Interesting choice considering he's got water. He's also got berries under here as well, but I guess that's fair enough in case he loses water, I guess, but maybe the trade landmark here may be the better option, but I guess he wants the food security, so it makes sense. Also going to be chopping some, mining some stone here for that military school, I would suspect. We can see that. He's got 100. There it is, military school coming through. Blacksmith probably will be dropped down shortly as well. But Szalami, not looking too far off that age up. We can see he's about 100 gold away, and then about a couple hundred food away. Still needs to queue up a couple villagers as well. You can't cancel a few in there, but the question is he going to be able to get enough food in for you know, for a good push with the Burgrave? We'll have to see. But only 100 food away now. Having to move out onto sheep already, but bringing back quite a few more. So I think he will be alright when it comes to food. Blacksmith gonna get dropped down. It's gotta be Burgrave, right? Gotta be. Question is, where is he gonna put it? There it is. Wam immediately finds out about this. But 4 villagers on that landmark right there. Needs to gather up as much food as he can. Blacksmith with this, going to be going for the iron undermesh upgrade, I would expect. Wam is yet to even be up. He's about to reach H2. There it is, but nice timing there by Szalami. That's quite a fast Burgrave right there. Unfortunately for him though, Wam does have 7 fishing ships out, so we're going to have to see how Wam can look to defend this. We see he's dropping down a 2nd military school. Got that military school set to the meta after this spearman comes out. That Burgrave has been pulled for some more villagers. 4 more on there. Iron Undermesh is coming in as well as marching drills. 2 very important upgrades. But Burgrave should be pretty decent here. We're gonna have to see what Wam can look to do to defend this. The question is, does Szalami look to rally towards Wam's base or Wam's fishing eco? Because honestly, going for the fishing eco right here might not be the worst either. So we'll have to see. But there we go. Veterancy upgrades come in for the men-at-arms right there. And the first men-at-arm. Okay, so it's actually going to be rallied towards the fishing eco. Makes sense. Honestly, you might be able to go for the main base here, but we see Wam already aging up as well. Lots of villagers on that landmark. 13 villagers, so that'll be going up in no time. And Wam's actually got 2 scholars here as well to heal up these spearmen that could be fighting up against any men-at-arms. But I like what Szalami's doing here. I think it makes sense to go for the fishing eco. But behind this, you really want to be picking up the relics as well. You've got 2 scholars, so picking up these relics while they're still available to you is going to be pretty important. Well, here we go. The men-at-arms going to start to engage onto that dock. I think this is a pretty good decision, but Wam hasn't overly invested in water though. Only on the 7 fishing ships. It's not that many. Marching drills now through as well for these men-at-arms. Going to be walking a lot faster. No bloomery yet. No wedge rivets either. Wedge rivets, probably an upgrade you want to be grabbing. There we go. Coming in now. So as soon as this dock goes down, he's probably going to be heading towards Wam's base, but already got an archery range being dropped. But to be honest, Szalami could have probably gone into Wam's base here and could have caused a lot of destruction. But archery ranges are coming down, crossbowmen as well. So I think Szalami may have lost his timing there, but still doing a really good job over here on this dock. Wam going to be force dropping off all the food that he has on the fishing ships. Vizier does come in for Wam. Let's see what he goes for. I think it probably would have been for the extra military school, I would expect, as we don't see anything coming in quite yet, so usually that indicates military school. 2-handed swords coming in from Szalami as well. Heavy maces yet to come in, but not really needed up against what Wam has. Wam actually went for the meta, it seems. There we go, Szalami running into the base now. Not many crossbows here for Wam. How many has he got? He's only got the 3. He's got the 4. Okay. Not looking too bad, but Szalami still has a lot here. Let's have a look, see how many he's got. He's got 11 here. Townsend's fire going to be helping out as well. No bloomery yet in for Szalami. More and more men-at-arms rallied over here. And this could be problematic for Wam. If the men-at-arms get on top of the crossbow, they could be going down. And once they go down, what else have you got? Mangonel about to pop out of the Imperial Armory as well. So I mean, probably would want to look to focus that down, as it's just it's an expensive unit that can be taken out very quickly. But crossbow mass still looking to grow here. 3 archery ranges down for Wam, none of which are producing crossbows. Wam's economy has just gone down the drain right here. As we do see the Szalami's now gone onto water here. Another dock has been constructed though for Wam. Mangonel is up. It looks like Wam is able to hold on for the time being. He's got enough of a crossbowman mass here, along with the meta. Set to attack drums, so you might want to set it to melee defense drums up against men-at-arms. It's usually the case, but attack speed is still a nice one to have as well. But so much idle time has been caused here. Szalami quite far ahead on the villager camp right now. Demo ship coming through for Szalami. Looks like he wants to try and blow up these fishing ships. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, come on. Okay, seems like Szalami is gonna go for the dock instead. Makes a lot of sense. Wam doing a really good job there, just splitting up his fishing eco. Second demo ship comes out now as well. 2 of them just sit underneath this dock right here. There's the first one. Not actually doing that much damage. Third demo coming out. Still hasn't demolitioned this one yet, but not going to be too much of an issue. But honestly, Szalami's done a good job coming back with the Burgrave play, because it wasn't looking too good for him earlier on when he lost his dock. But there we go. The dock is going to be going down, and with that, Wam's eco is going to be completely shut off here. But at the same point, Wam is also doing a good job taking out this dock, so with a men-at-arm and a spearman of his own, probably from this barracks. Emergency repairs coming in on this outpost. That Mangonel isn't going to be able to do enough damage to take it out with these emergency repairs here, especially with fortifications and sprinkler replacement coming through as well. But surprisingly, Szalami is still yet to grab relics. They're so easy to grab, especially this one up here. Let's have a look at his perspective for a second, though. He might not know about them. I don't... he should know from that little cart, but I guess you don't look that hard. But he knows about these other ones, so still surprised by that. But water has been shut off of both players. We're going to have to see if either one of them look to reclaim it. Sprung placement now comes through. With a relic in this outpost, it would be really, really good. Emergency repairs isn't too far off either, so it's going to be able to be repaired up to the full once again. Unfortunately, though, Trebuchet is out, so yeah, that outpost isn't going to be lasting too much longer. Sprung replacement and fortified outpost coming through on this outpost as well. And Szalami finally realizing that he can pick up the relics. Where's he going to be putting it, though? That's the question. In the outpost? It looks like it. Siege Workshop going to get dropped down as well. Szalami actually saving the outpost there with the emergency repairs. This outpost might actually take down this Mangonel. 2 shots away from taking that out. Should be able to repair it up with some villagers, though. So should be alright. But honestly, Wam's base is looking pretty decent here. He's got a large mass of crossbows out. What does Szalami have to counter that? Seems like it's going to be Springles for the time being to deal with the Mangonel of Wam. But what's he going to have to deal with crossbows? That is the question. Oh, that Mangonel. Very close to emergency repairs once again. Mangonel taking a nice shot down to the villagers. Did the relic get home? It did, and it got put in this outpost. Nice. Emergency repairs can come through on that as well now as well. I said as well there twice. But emergency repairs does come through. And it's going to keep Wam back for the time being. I mean, this is what's so annoying about Holy Roman Empire outposts. Like, emergency repairs, plus cheaper fortifications, plus putting a relic inside. They can get really, really annoying. And then behind that, it gives them so much time to get Springleds out to deal with Mangonels and Trebuchets and whatever. But it looks like Szalami wants to move out with a load of villagers here. Might be in some trouble, though. He's running out of space. And again, this is the consequence of building in a corner. You don't have anywhere to run. There's nothing behind your base. There's nothing to run back to. Whereas if you built your town center here, you have so much more space. But it looks like Wam wants to try and push underneath the base. That outpost is going to be going down if it's not careful. Villagers being pulled to come and repair. But crossbows here to deal with that. But look at this, Szalami going for a keep here with 33 villagers on top of this large gold vein. He really wants that gold. But more villagers going to be going down here. Emergency repairs 6 seconds away. We'll be able to get out, but 2 trebuchets out now for Wam. Is he getting them from here? He is. Okay, interesting. Now deciding to switch it to the Springled. And there it is. The outpost will get back up to full HP once again. Sacred Site captured up for Wam with his Imam. He's actually captured up two of the relics for himself. Pretty sure he's got a third one coming in. There it is, yeah. No stables yet from Szalami. Does have a monastery down here. Not exactly sure what for. I guess a prelate to buff up these villagers. Would make sense. Unfortunately, Szalami has lost that one relic he did have advantage over. And it looks like he's going to be pushed back into his base. Wam going to be capturing up this second sacred site. Third one, only over here. There's actually 4 sacred sites here. 4 sacred sites on this map. And now Wam continuing to push forward here with his 2 trebuchets. Springle coming out as well. Meta needs to be careful. Might be going down. Mangonel now out for Szalami. So this is going to be his answer for dealing with crossbows. But honestly, the siege coming out from Wam right now is really, really huge. Especially as now he's got his siege workshop down. He should have 2 Springles out. Almost 2. Oh yeah, no, there. Two Springles. But Szalami's army not looking the best here. He's got 2 Springles out of his own. So it's really going to come down to the Springle micro here. And Wam takes a really good first shot onto that first Springle. Not even taking one. He takes 1 hit of damage there. Wam going to be losing 1 there. Villagers here are to repair. He's going to repair it up. And Szalami needs to pull it back. Oh, he doesn't pull it back. All 4 sacred sites now captured for Wam. That's 400 gold a minute for him. That's huge right there. And it's also putting a little bit of pressure on Szalami. It won't be too much of an issue. You can literally just put 1 villager there. But it's still something for him to think about. Mangonel is still alive for Szalami. Going to be repairing that up with some villagers. But Wam is slowly pushing forwards. And we can see the damage being put onto the Burgrave right here. Lots of Landsknechts coming through as well. Landsknechts are going to be able to do some decent damage up against crossbows. If they actually are able to get up close with them. And at the moment, Wam doesn't have any sort of tanky frontline unit. So, yeah, I like the decision of Landsknechts here. Makes a lot of sense. The 1 Megarandom is going to be able to sit on top of this sacred site. So it's going to be able to stop that sacred victory happening. Farms looking to taken out now as well. Well, I'm actually targeting the farms before the buildings, which is interesting. Now it's going to be focusing the town center. That makes a lot of sense. And all three landmarks are here for Szalami, so he needs to be careful. He needs to be very, very careful because this could become a landmark snipe. Do we have any more trebuchets on the way? We've got more Springles on the way, but no more siege apart from that. Another sacred site going to be captured up here. Wow, I'm actually holding this one over here, which is very surprising. And wow, I'm going to be pushing in underneath the keep here. Maybe not the smartest move, but did manage to kill a couple villagers. Neither player yet to recapture water. It looks like Wam is looking to try and pick up that sacred site. Wow, Imam survived on 2 HP right there, but then did get taken out by a town center fire. More men at arms running into Wam's base. Only the 1 though. Trebuchet is going to start to focus down that keep. You are going to need more than 2 though. You preferably like 3 because of emergency repairs. But Szalami, I don't think he actually has he doesn't have emergency repairs to this keep, so he might just want to build a couple houses out so he can link this up. But still, all 4 sacred sites still up for Wam, so might actually get the sacred win here. It's very much possible, especially with this keep coming down from Wam. Looking to take out this keep, and there we go. Szalami is actually going to be going for a town center here. Town center, so we can get the emergency repairs. But the question is, can this will this get up in time? We need 2 more volleys of shots coming from the trebuchets to take this down. 1, 2. It's going to be going down very, very soon. I think he gets it. I think he gets it. Oh, so close. He needs to click it, though. He needs to click it. Szalami, he needs to click it. And he didn't click it. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. He had the emergency repairs there. He had them there, but unfortunately, not going to be working. Szalami manages to take out a nice trebuchet there, though, with his Springles. And now going to be marching forwards with his Landsknechts and men at arms. No mangonel here for Wam. But the crossbowman mass is just so significant. It's going to be so tricky for him to push this back. And Wam going to be continuing to push with his villagers onto this keep. Did fall underneath a pretty big mangonel shot though. So they did all go down. And so, Wam is actually quite far behind on villagers now. Szalami is getting quite a bit ahead. But this sacred site victory is definitely approaching. We're 7 minutes away. And this keep is going to be going up. We have more villagers being pulled. Only the 3, but yeah, more are on the way. And once this keep goes up, and Szalami's now out of gold over here. Well, almost out of gold. He still has a little bit, but yeah, he's not going to be able to gather from that little bit. He has to run away. And now this is going to be a real problem for him. Still Sprungled's in the queue for Szalami. He needs a trebuchet to deal with this keep. And there we go. The keep goes up. I think it's going to be a real issue for Szalami to try and deal with these 4 sacred sites. And there it is. GG's going to get called. Szalami taps out. Wham takes the win. The score is now 2-2. Oh, not 2-2, sorry. It's 1-1. One more game to see who will be going through to the next round.